Got ball, and it's Rodman in at the four-man position. And for Brooklyn, they've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Yao in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Brooklyn with possession here. Pass to Edwards. Back to Adebayo. Rodman with a rebound. Jordan with it. Now here's Ball. For 3. Yao with a rebound. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Adebayo. Off target with the 3. Pippen, pass to Ball. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Edwards. The shot's good.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Edwards. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Pass to Keenan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Now here's Jordan, guarding closely. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Edwards against Ball. They set a pick. Edwards, a pass to Yao. And the shot's good.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Ball outside. Pass to Rodman. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. Smith, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Keenan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Rodman. Back to Ball. Down low. Vucevic. And rejected. Edwards, a pass to Smith. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Timeout call here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Brooklyn making a switch here. Collins checked in. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. Ball passes to Kukoc. Jordan against Collins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sally. They get it back. Here's Jordan. Got a hand on it. Edwards against ball. Edwards, the pass to Collins. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball outside. Stolen by Collins. He's got a clear path. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And so it's Paul with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 7-point differential. Oh, there's the alley. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Luke Longley, Scottie Pippen, Ron Harper, Steve Kerr.
And here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
Chicago trails by 7. Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. Here's Longley. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Checking in for your home team, Bill Walton.
Brooklyn leading by 7.
Larry Keaton.
Collins outside. Back to Smith. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. Here's Pippen. The 3 is up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court for Chicago. And it's Pippen into the small forward position.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Chicago trails by 9. Kerr, pass to Harper. Here's Kukoc. Still without a bucket. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
To the wing on the left. The 3, Smith. Hits a 3-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Keenan gets the bucket. Keenan's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago trails by 9. Here's Pippen. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Kerr. Here's Pippen. Clock at 6. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen. Good work there as it goes. Pippen's got 6. Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's Keenan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Pass to Jordan. The shot from 20 feet out, and he knocks the jumper down. He has 6. Jordan's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Keenan. He's off on the layup. Chicago trails by 5. Pippen, pass to Ball. Smith against Jordan. Here's Sally. Pass to Pippen. Here's Sally. Counted by Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Martin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ivy comes in for Smith. Chicago making a switch here. Brooklyn leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Edwards with it. To the paint. There's the 3. Rodman with a rebound. Ivy against Jordan. Pass to Rodman. And here's Jordan. Here's Sally. Jordan up top. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. The turnaround, Jay. The rebound by Kukoc.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Dennis Rodman, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Keenan. Shot from the low post is good. Keenan's got 8 here in this quarter. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago trails by 5. Ball passes to Pippen. 3-pointer, Vucevic. Brooklyn pulls it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Keenan. The layup off target. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Back to Jordan. Here's Ball. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, that one's good. Keenan's got 14.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Give him 8.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Here's Keenan, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's ball. They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Yao in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Keenan. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
Chicago trails by 7. Ball outside. Here's Rodman. Ball right side. 6 to shoot. Jordan with it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Keenan. Chicago with a rebound. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ball. Pass to Pippen. Now Jordan. Tries again. No luck on that one. Oh, good D by Edwards. Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's Keenan. Releases from the wing and drills it. Keenan's got 20.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
Jordan, the pass to Ball. Here's Rodman. Inside. Here's Jordan. And there's a 3-second violation. Pass to Keenan. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. He has 6. Rodman, the pass to Ball. Now Vucevic. Pounded by Adebayo. To the inside. Adebayo grabs the board. And Brooklyn with possession here. Pass to Keenan. Oh!
Wow!
Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Collins, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ball passes to Pippen. Back to Ball. Now Jordan. He's got 12. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Pippen. Here's the 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Pippen's got 9.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Chicago trails by 6. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
Outside Edwards. Here's Keenan, pounded by Ball. Chicago with a rebound. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball passes to Pippen. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Here's Jordan, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And both free throws good for Jordan. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Keenan. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Larry Eden.
And so here is Chicago. Pass to Kerr. Here's Pippen. Here's the floater. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Keenan. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Tipped away. Stolen by Collins. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
The quick look, no good that time. Chicago trails by 11. Ball passes to Kerr. Here's Pippen. To stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Keenan. Pass to Barry. With 1 on the clock. No good, a bit long that time. And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally... Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Brooklyn with possession here. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Steve Kerr calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
20.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Brooklyn leading by 9. And so in the game for the Bulls, and it's Whittington in at the center position.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Jordan against Ivy. Pass to Kukoc. To the paint. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Keenan gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. building this lead in every way possible.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yeah, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Rodman, the pass to Jordan. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn pulls it in. Pass to Keenan. Fast break, here we go. And it's blocked by Martin. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Number 22, John Sally.
The home team on D. They've got a 9-point lead. Ivy against Jordan. Can't get it to drop. Ivy with the defensive effort. It's stolen away. Here we go. Pass to Sally. And here's Jordan. Here's Kerr. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan with it. The 3 is up. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Keenan. The rebound by Kukoc.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Count it. Keenan's got 35 in the game. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Picked his pocket. Pass to Keenan. And he makes it. Keenan's got 37. Here's Ball.
Timeout. Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Rodman, the pass to Ball. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pippen. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Pass to Keenan. With the teardrop. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Chicago trails by 12. Jordan inside. Barry pulls it in.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court.
Here's Keenan. Pass to Yao. Here's Keenan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yao passes to Keenan. Shoots over Ball. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Keenan's got 41.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead. .11
left in the fourth quarter. Pippen pass to Ball. They set the screen. Here's Vucevic. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 59 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Keenan. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. The shot misses. Here's Pippen. High arcing shot. Not going to go that time. Takes it inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're up by 12.
Start it.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Here's Keenan. Chicago with a rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth personal foul. 14th foul.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Brooklyn with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. And the shot goes in. There's 21 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 15th foul.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Keenan. With the second effort, uses the glass to finish the layup. Keenan's got 47 points. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Ron Harper.
The first one falls. Good on both. Here's Keenan. Off the inbound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Ron Harper. 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 10. It's both from the stripe. Off the inbound pass. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor. And they didn't
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be Brooklyn going up against Detroit. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy.